Good afternoon and welcome to the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium on a Wabaka land on the beautiful shores of Lake Macquarie. This is the Australian Ice Hockey Championships for Ice Hockey Australia, and this is game number one, the first game of the tournament in the DeFris between the ACT and New South Wales. I'm Eric Brook and alongside me is Simon Ginting. Simon, hello.
Hello Eric, it's a real pleasure to be here. I'm very excited to see what happens in this tournament. Having experienced the DeFris before at this level, the hockey is going to be very exciting and highly skilled.
So today it's the first day of the tournament, so we really don't know what to expect from any of these teams. We've got two of the closer teams geographically to start us off. One of three games this afternoon, all in the DeFris Under-15 Championship. And so New South Wales against the ACT is what we've got coming up. In the pre-tournament rankings, New South Wales was ranked first and ACT was ranked sixth.
Look, the rankings, at the end of the day, it's how you play on the day. So, I'm sure each team is going to put in a huge effort to try and steal the win.
Absolutely right, Simon. So both teams are on the ice for their 5 minutes of warm-up. 3 15-minute periods, a 2-minute short break at the end of period one, and an ice cut at the end of period number 2. So today we have this game, and then that will be followed by Queensland versus Victoria, and then South Australia versus Western Australia. This is one of 4 championships that are running throughout the next 10 days. And so we have DeFris for the under-15s, Ginsberg for the under-13s, we have Tange for the under-18s, and we have the Boxall for women's.
Well, there's going to be a lot of hockey. I can't believe how they managed to fit all of that hockey in. Having been in a single tournament, it's pretty busy. So trying to run 4 at the same time is incredible.
So school holidays, second week of the school holidays next week, and lots of hockey brought to you by Thought Fox Media Group, and this event sponsored by Lake Macquarie City Council. So New South Wales in the sky blue, and if you follow rugby league, the ACT looking similar to the Parramatta colours. Easy way to tell the two teams apart, and lots of action over the next 10 days. All the action here live for you and free on YouTube. And if you're in the Newcastle area or if you're in Sydney, the Central Coast, lots of opportunities to come up and watch some hockey from under-13s up to open women's. So we're just concluding warm-up and all the pucks are being returned. Our officials are on the ice and will be underway shortly for this first battle. This, I believe, is the first time that the 4 tournaments have been combined. They usually run at separate stages throughout the year, but this is going to be like a hockey festival, Simon.
Yes, a gymkhana, if you will.
I would have went with festival, but gymkhana, okay. But no, it's going to be a fantastic 10 days of hockey action, as well as the Australian Ice Hockey League also running as well. So some names in some of the competitions are familiar, having played in the AI and the AW as well, but we've got a lot of people, such as in DeFris, under-15s, that are on their way up. So we're just looking at the ACT bench and the New South Wales huddle, and now we're moments away. So ACT just running the 1 goaltender, New South Wales running 2. So Louis Mayer will be in net for New South Wales. And Florio Arias in net for ACT. Just moments away now. Hugo Arps, captain of New South Wales, ready to take the face-off against Bayru McCannon. And we're underway. ACT just spreading it into neutral ice. Back there for Draper. On the attack, New South Wales getting through the zones, firing, spraying a high and wide. That was Aidan Downey. New South Wales out of the zone, back into neutral ice. With the puck at the moment is Arps. Arps right-hand side, firing, and a good save there. Early stages of this game, Simon. New South Wales dominating possession as new lines will come out, especially for the ACT.
A lot of pressure in the neutral zone by New South Wales, taking that puck and taking charge essentially and getting some fine shots.
Hugo Arps will take the face-off for New South Wales. Trying to fire, but not firing, was Downey. Downey, Zamboni corner, just happy to spray it towards the other side. Finding Arps. Arps here. Wandering in. He's got Downey for support. He's got Lesk on the blue line. Arps centering, firing. And the first goal of the tournament scored there by New South Wales.
Beautiful movement by Arps, moving around and really getting into position in front of the house to get that pass to the front, and an easy shot through the 5-hole.
So New South Wales leading 1-0 at the start of the first period. 15:53 remaining. Back to centre ice. Early stages of this one. McConnell now. New South Wales down at their end, their defensive end of the ice, working out the left-hand side. Managed to get it back into neutral ice now. All New South Wales are so far in the early stages. Firing there and deflecting it wide. Shooting from distance. Behind the net, heading towards Zamboni corner. Good work there by Zeal. Firing the one-timer was Bryant. ACT looking to get out of their defensive end. Ruma Conan battling with McConnell. And now in the neutral ice, the ACT go. It's going to come all the way back down. And that, Simon, will be enough for icing.
New South Wales really winning those one-on-one battles. They really seem to be hungry for the puck and just beating ACT to it and just taking the puck away from it and controlling the stage of play.
So new line on for New South Wales, attacking zone face-off for the Blues, firing from distance, got a bit of a stick on the way through. ACT just need to clear it out. They can't clear it out. Now they get it out of the zone. Here's an opportunity for Cullen briefly, but we have a whistle. The penalty box door will be opening for the first time. Hooking the call, penalty box door will be opening. And New South Wales have had the ACT under some pressure. Poppy Noon sitting 2 minutes for tripping, and the ACT Simon heading on the power play.
It's a good opportunity for the ACT. They haven't had a lot of control in these early minutes, so maybe this might settle them and get a little bit of momentum.
McNamara taking the face-off. So the short-handed New South Wales team clearing it out. Like a team on the penalty kill should. They'll come all the way back down for Woods. Woods trying to clear it out. Clears it out. Reaches neutral ice. Here's Byrne now. Centering. Arps taking over for New South Wales. Minute 35 of the ACT power play. But New South Wales have gone offside. A bit of a relief there for the ACT.
The shot was definitely on there. If it hadn't been caught for offside, it just shows how New South Wales, how confident they are. And really controlling the game, even though they're a man down.
So ACT on the power play for the next minute 31. New South Wales in possession now. Lesk dumping it off for Arps. Arps, the skipper of the New South Wales, the free team, trying to squeeze through a gap. Squeezes through a gap now. Entering the zone, firing, deflected off a player on the way through. Kept in the zone there by Lesk. Give and go with Lesk. Lesk fires. And a great save there. Under some pressure. Helped by a teammate as well there. 69 seconds remaining of the ACT power play.
Again, Arps just walking into the blue line with that beautiful little toe drag. Gives him a little bit of time and space to just walk in and set up the play.
Short-handed New South Wales attacking zone face-off. Firing and going bar down short-handed. And that was Aidan Downey.
Very quick play there. Winning the face-off is the key. Being able to deliver it to your teammate and just opening up that shot. And ACT maybe a little bit slow on getting pressure on the puck carrier.
So back to centre ice. ACT still on the power play for the next 66 seconds. Now Rumakainen enters the zone. Tries to squeeze past Draper. Out of zone, back into neutral ice. It's left there for Riley. Well, they can go backwards at the moment, the ACT. Here's McNamara losing possession of the puck. Entering the zone now. And a nice save on the left-hand post. Cleared out, back into neutral ice. 40 seconds of the New South Wales short-handed penalty kill. And the ACT, it's almost as if New South Wales are on the power play, Simon.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, so you can see that ACT are not wanting to hold on to the puck. They're panicking a little bit and throwing it away, not using that good extra man.
They haven't had a lot of possession down here, and New South Wales, they've been like vultures. Anytime that's gone in the defensive zone. Here's Arps now. Arps wanders in, give and go. Arps finishes it off, and 3-0, another short-handed goal with 8 seconds of the ACT power play. And that was just teamwork and precision, Simon.
Tic-tac-toe. Just being able to just walk it in again. Arps just walking it in, giving that pass, and then a quick pass back to open up and expose the goal. Avase. Not a lot of help from his defence, unfortunately.
So back to centre ice. Power play just about over for the ACT. New South Wales, they're full of running, they're full of legs. Now back to 5-on-5. The power play is over. Van der Steen underneath the central commentary position. The puck coming back now from Milstefner. New South Wales well in control, 3-0 at this stage. Just under 5 minutes gone so far in this first period. Quite happy to pinball the puck around New South Wales back into neutral ice. Milstefner and Van der Steen. That'll come back now for Noon. Noon now at her defensive end, centering. Almost found an ACT player, but they were well marked. Here's an opportunity in the first real shot on goal for the ACT. Aiden Byrne there, and an attacking zone face-off coming up for the ACT.
Probably the first error from New South Wales, just throwing it in front of the house rather than along the sideboards. Allowed ACT to have a good chance. They definitely took it.
Attacking zone face-off coming up for the ACT. Out of the zone, New South Wales, neutral ice. Some good work in defence there by Rarotonga, and New South Wales again have gone offside. And I think that, Simon's going to be a thing in ACT's favour. New South Wales too eager and going over the line for offside.
Yes, it's when you are that eager, it's hard to time it sometimes.
Neutral zone face-off closest to the ACT bench. Here's Draper. Been busy so far. Entering the zone, New South Wales, weaving, swerving. And it's just clinical. That's what it is. Arps again.
Yeah, again, New South Wales just using that space and using that agility to walk in. ACT really struggling and left him open. And Avase wasn't able to cover that.
So Avase's having a busy afternoon so far for the ACT. Here comes New South Wales again, coming through, trying to fire but couldn't this time. Zamboni corner, 9:20 remaining, 4-0 New South Wales. Centering across the face of goal, nobody collected. Here's Lesk now, Zamboni corner, stopping, propping, looking for some support. Right-hand circle. Nice pass from right to left. Here's an opportunity for Downey. Zamboni corner. ACT just need to clear it out. Lesk. It's good desperation there by McNamara to try and keep it out. Brown leaves it behind, centering in the slot. Good save.
Wonderful save by Avase. He definitely had to make that save. One thing I noticed is that ACT seem to be compressing when they're in the fence and allowing a lot of room for New South Wales. One thing that ACT may not be used to is the larger ice.
Absolutely right, especially if you've played all your hockey at the Brave Cave in front. That was a good opportunity there for New South Wales by Resnick. New South Wales with another opportunity in front. Puck's free and the puck's in the back of the net. Simon, you're going to have a job to do in the intermissions to keep up with all these goal scorers.
Absolutely.
But it's been good teamwork from New South Wales. It's just not the one person saying, I'm going to grab the puck and I'm going to score 70 billion goals. They have been passing it around as well, so that's good to see. Back to centre ice we go. 5-0 now, 8:30 remaining in the first period. Resnick again. The puck's free. Back on the blue line, New South Wales looking to fire from distance. Here's Brian firing, but spraying it wide. No action required by Avasay on this occasion. New South Wales coming back to their defensive end. Pass eventually found Resnick. Here's an opportunity for Riley from the ACT. Just electing to go backwards. Here's McNamara now. Looking to dump it in and dumps it in, but the ACT have gone offside.
Yeah, just that little deke at the blue line. It's just causing a little bit of mistiming for the ACT players entering the zone.
That's so hard, Simon, at any level.
Yes. Been guilty of it myself many times.
Here comes New South Wales neutral ice. It'll come back now for Woods, briefly for the ACT, and that'll come all the way back down for icing. Certainly not what the ACT needed, but they needed some breathing space at the same time. Miller Stefner will take the face-off for New South Wales. ACT looking to clear it out, but can't. Van der Steen, low down. And those saves, Arva did really well. You got players attacking the net, and you're down as low as you can get, and did a good job of keeping the puck out. Attacking zone face-off for New South Wales, 5-0. Here's an opportunity. Goes out of the zone, and it's left for New South Wales to clean up in defence. Here's Noon. Noon entering the zone, dropping it off for Van der Steen. Van der Steen losing possession. ACT clearing it out in the neutral ice. Here they go, and they enter the zone nicely through Byrne. Cross ice pass, but there were lots of sky blue jerseys there. Puck ends up in cafe corner briefly. New South Wales full of running, 5-0, entering the zone on the right-hand side. Left-hand circle, firing, and a nice save there by Avasay.
Yeah, nicely sided by Avasay. ACT were very lucky. Logan Woods took a little bit of a puck to the lower leg and seemed to be in a bit of difficulty. He's been able to skate off the ice, so temporarily ACT were a person short.
So back now for New South Wales. ACT need to clear it out. Zamboni corner. Kept in the zone by Lesk from New South Wales. Dumped it straight back in. ACT trying to clear it out there. Right-hand side now. That was Fletcher Brown. Battle on the half wall. Good stick work by the ACT. Almost getting out of their defensive zone now. They should be able to get out of the zone. That was good work there by Riley. Good work from McKinnon. New South Wales working there to their own end. Banalos. Nalos full of steam. Crossing all the lines. Had to watch the offside again. Left-hand side. And that was just too easy. The back door was unattended, and Van der Steen had all day to put that one away.
Yeah, you can't afford to leave the back door open like that. That pass is going to get across every day and straight into the goals.
And there's only so much that the goalie can do. They're concentrating on the target that they're locked on. Van der Steen was backdoor and unattended. 6-0 now for New South Wales. Brown just flinging it in, and that again will come back for icing. You know, it must be difficult, Simon, for the ACT to be down by this many goals already.
Absolutely. I'm hoping that the break in 6 minutes, they can find a bit of composure and a bit of structure to their game.
But puck possession or lack thereof Oh, that was very close to goal number 7. The puck's free in the slot. Here's an opportunity now for New South Wales on the blue line. Firing it in, deflected in the Zamboni corner. ACT looking to try and clear it out. Just found the skates there of Downey on the way through. Good work by McNamara. McNamara brings it into the zone. Fires. Marr hasn't had a lot to do. All the way back into neutral ice. Arps now. Right hand side. Stops, props, looks for a lane. Finds some support on the left hand side. Working down low. Good save there, Arvase. That really thundered in off the pads and back into neutral ice. With just over 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Parrott. Right underneath the central commentary position. A bit of open space for McNamara, but loses possession. It'll come back for New South Wales at their defensive end. Just looking to clear it out. Pinballs around. Back into neutral ice. New South Wales on the attack. Just walking in. The puck still free. Cleared out of the slot briefly by the ACT. Another opportunity. Arvase left-hand side. Saves the day again. Arps looking to enter the zone. And they just elect to go back, finding Noon. New South Wales on the attack again, entering the zone, going straight down the middle. Just wandering in. Good say, Arvase. ACT need to clear it out of the slot. There's lots of pressure there. Downey. He's got Noon on the blue line. Cross ice pass. Left-hand corner. Arvase moving left and right. Arps again, busy. New South Wales still on the attack. Good defence by the ACT, clearing it out. That was desperation stakes, and that was well done. Back for Downey. Cross ice pass. Come back now for Arps. Arps now. Downey was in a good position in the slot. And another goal by New South Wales. It's just clinical.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate there for ACT in that last bit where it just seemed to drop into New South Wales' lap for the clean shot. They put a lot of pressure and a lot of desperate sticks stopping those goals in front of the paint.
There were some good moments of them being able to clear the puck out of the slot.
Yes.
3:38 remaining in the first. New South Wales on the attack again via Lesk. Lesk entering the zone on the right-hand side. Lesk looking for someone in a better position. Across now for McConnell. McConnell fires off the side of the netting. ACT looking to clear it out via Brown. New South Wales on the attack. Kept in the zone. Good say Arvase. Across the Zamboni corner. Short break in 3 minutes. McConnell out of the zone. Opportunity for the ACT briefly, but it was dispossessed. Brown contributing. Lesk for New South Wales. Entering the zone now. Getting around a couple. Very close to going in again. Got the ironwork. And that could be either a goalie's friend or a goalie's foe, Simon.
Yes. Having said that, you always want to hear the ping. You'd rather that. McConnell
now walks in. Got a little bit of Brown on the way through. Kept in the zone there by Draper. ACT looking to clear it out. Still in the New South Wales attacking zone. Great work again by Brown in the slot. The puck balloons into neutral ice. Brown, Cullen for the ACT. They're getting pressure in the defence. Zeal with it now for New South Wales. Entering the zone with 2 minutes remaining in the period. Pass goes astray. Big one-timer, which doesn't really come off. You'd think that he'd almost broken his stick there, Brian. The way that the puck went away. Zamboni corner. It's all New South Wales. Zeal around a couple, can't fire. At the top of the umbrella, firing from distance. The puck's still free and into the glove there of Arvase.
Lovely save by Avase. I've seen Sam slap those from the blue line, and yes, he has quite a famous story of snapping his brand new agent stick, trying to do it one time.
Attacking zone face-off for New South Wales. 90 seconds remaining in the period. Trying to weave their way in the slot. ACT now look to clear it out. And it's McNamara who's full of speed down the left-hand side. It's also hard as the New South Wales goalie to stay alert because all the puck's been at the other end of the ice, Simon.
Yes, can be really hard to maintain that focus, even at the AI level.
Absolutely. We've seen through NetCam how you really have to switch on. And ACT need to switch on here as New South Wales enter the zone. Tic-tac-toe. Vandersteen there with it. Can't pull the trigger. 50 seconds to go in the period. Back now, right-hand side. One-timer from an impossible angle. I don't know where that was going anywhere apart from where it actually went. New South Wales on the attack. 35 seconds. Cleared out by the ACT. Good work by the D of ACT to clear it out. It'll come back now for Hayden Boyd with 25 seconds remaining in the period. And it's fair to say, Simon, it's been all New South Wales so far. 15 seconds remaining. One last opportunity possibly for New South Wales. Wandering in, trying to fire. And the back-ended shovel. First one was ruled no goal, but that one certainly was. And it's now 8-0.
I certainly thought that one, the first one went in, but obviously it didn't. But the goal is good on the second try. We've got 5 seconds left for this period.
So just adjusting the netting at the ACT end. So just waiting for everybody to get in position. New South Wales with it now. 3 seconds to go, entering the zone, and that will be it for the first period. Lots to be happy about if you're the New South Wales team, and the ACT, they've got a long way to go in this game.
Absolutely.
It's very difficult when it's 8-0 in 15 minutes of hockey.
So I feel like ACT need to get a little bit of structure and not compress so much, and really, New South Wales really good getting the puck to the blue line, and their Ds are very good at sending it in. So we've seen 27 shots on goal by New South Wales alone, with 8 of them going in, and ACT have only had 3. So I guess ACT need to put a little bit more pressure, a little bit more structure. And win those one-on-one battles.
To be fair, Simon, it's very hard when you don't have puck possession.
Absolutely.
So a very short break for this first one. We're having a look at the 2 benches. So having a look at the ACT bench. So a lot of this too, Simon, it's a long tournament.
Yes.
You know, it's game 1, period 1. You're against a team ranked first. You know, and we've still got half an hour of hockey remaining.
Maybe a little bit of tournament nerves, trying to get through and get a little bit of structure. And just remember, you're playing hockey, and just really, start to enjoy it, and not have that pressure, that mental pressure that you're in a big tournament. It's just another game.
So just having a look at the goal scorers here for New South Wales. Downey 4 goals, Mistel Stefner 2 goals, Arps with a goal, Zeal with a goal. So 4 goals to Downey, 2 to Milstefner, 1 to Arps and 1 to Zeal. As Simon mentioned, shots on goal favouring New South Wales 27-3. Let's see what the ACT can do in this second period. 15 minutes on the clock. Game 1 of the DeFris tournament 2024, Hunter Ice Skating Stadium. Come all the way back down for New South Wales at their defensive end. They haven't spent a lot of time down here via Draper. Here's Woods out of the zone. Here's Arps now. Arps just wandering in. Arps had some support, and that is goal number 9.
Again, just playing with such confidence. Just being able to walk that puck in. Lots of time. Creates a 2-on-1 breakaway. And uses the odd man to create space.
When you can squeeze through the gaps there, Simon, with speed, you got somebody going backwards while you've got 2 or 3 people coming at you. It's not necessarily easy. ACT now with it. New South Wales happy to dump it in the zone. Huge battle. And we can't do that. An illegal hit being called. Not a body, no body checking.
Yeah, certainly not at this level.
So Hudson Lesk sits 2 minutes for New South Wales. And ACT going on to the power play again. Now let's see what they can do with a bit of possession down here, Simon, the ACT.
Yes, I really want to see them take charge with this extra person.
So here comes New South Wales. Here comes Arps now. Arps wandering in. I hate to keep using the word clinical, Simon, but that was clinical by Arps.
Yeah, just a lot of speed, a lot of movement. Creates space for himself. And Arvasay really didn't have any option there.
So back to centre ice. It's goal number 10. New South Wales with it now. It'll come back now for Downey. Downey with it. His defensive end. Nice pass, nice crisp pass. It was good work there by Boyd to receive that one. Skate higher corner briefly. Back in the neutralised. New South Wales have to retreat. ACT working it out of their end. They're on the power play for the next 90 seconds. Purely academic at this point if they don't have possession of the puck. Rumakainen clearing it out. And that will come all the way back down for icing.
There's lots of pressure from New South Wales, not really allowing ACT to get settled and use that power play. That causing a little bit of panic and creating the icing situation.
Attacking zone face off for New South Wales. ACT on the power play for the next minute 15. Downey again. Downey, cafe corner. Pressure there by Rumakainen. Oh, some good active stick to get the puck out of the zone. It was great work there by Alexander Riley. New South Wales with it. Just going behind their own net. Just getting around one. McConnell now with it. Here's McConnell, left-hand side. ACT need to clear it out. Here's Riley. Brown. Changing the direction of the attack. Kept in the zone there by New South Wales. Again, Boyd. And into neutral ice. 20 seconds of the ACT power play. Downey. Downey with the puck. Just electing to go back to his own defensive end of the ice. Around one. Right-hand side. Nice crisp passing. That finds McConnell. Power play just about over for the ACT. Their second one of the afternoon. Into skate higher corner. Pinballs around to cafe corner. New South Wales looking to go on the attack again. Downey. Downey with it now. Downey wandering in. Lesk, left-hand circle, firing. It's good work by the ACT to get in the middle of that one. New South Wales still with it through McConnell. Give and go with McConnell, right-hand side, right-hand circle. Here's Noon firing. Deflected in front, went slightly wide. Got a bit of elevation on it as well, which is good. New South Wales still on the attack here. Here's Noon, left-hand side, finding McConnell. Left-hand side, 11.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Cafe Corner, recommend the hot chips.
Definitely recommend the chips.
McConnell, back into neutral ice we go. ACT, Cullen had to watch the offside.
Oh, that's unfortunate for ACT. They had a good opportunity. Noon had to skate hard to get back into position. Unfortunately, getting caught in their offside.
Sometimes you're just so excited to get the puck and you're not necessarily watching what the person off the puck's doing because you're just concentrating on the puck.
Yeah.
And that doesn't matter what level you're at. Neutral zone face-off, Seal against Byrne. Puck gets caught in the line person's skates.
High sticking there.
So I think they'll play the advantage on that one. Here's New South Wales. So delayed penalty for New South Wales. Extra attacker on. Noon firing from distance against ACT rather. And another power play coming up.
I think there was an attempt to bat down the puck and it just caught him in the cage there. So ref picking that up nicely. It's not what ACT want, obviously.
So this is the first time that New South Wales are going on the power play this afternoon. ACT sitting 2 minutes for a high stick. New South Wales on the power play now on the right-hand side. Here's Draper on the blue line. Draper fires, trying to deflect it in front was Vandersteen. Didn't quite have the direction on the deflection. New South Wales now firing again from distance. Right-hand circle. Good work there by Lesk. Goes wide. Out of the zone. 90 seconds remaining of the New South Wales power play, their first of the afternoon. Puck goes backwards, but they can just settle themselves up, not get in each other's way, and attack again through Milstefner. Milstefner wanders in, fires. Milstefner chasing the rebound. New South Wales in the slot. ACT there in good numbers. Power play still with 65 seconds to run for New South Wales. That'll come all the way back for Lesk at their defensive end. Lesk now looking across all the lines. Crosses all the lines on the right-hand side. Wanders in. Looks for somebody in good position. Stops, props, finds some support on the right-hand side. Cafe Corner. Milstefner. Power play for New South Wales. 30 seconds to run. Right-hand side, firing wide. New South Wales still in possession. Centering in the slot. Milstefner busy. That went very high, almost out of play at the netting at the far end. Back now for Lesk. Right-hand side. 10 seconds of the power play. ACT look to clear it out. Here's a good opportunity for Farrell now. Farrell getting sent wide. Was trying to find McNamara in support, but he had a couple of New South Wales jerseys in the way. And there's another penalty coming against the ACT. ACT will touch up. The penalty box door will open. They just had a player out of the penalty box, Simon, and one's going back in.
Yes, again, not what ACT want. I really liked what Farrell did. A nice, strong carry, looking for that pass into the centre, but unfortunately got blocked by Skate. So a few encouraging signs.
So McNamara sits 2 minutes for tripping. New South Wales going back on the power play. 8:42 on the big clock, 2 minutes on the small clock. And New South Wales get to work again on the power play unit. Centering, couldn't find anybody in the slot or on the left-hand side. ACT with an opportunity to clear it out. Now they've got an opportunity to clear it out. Good work there by Riley briefly. Burn with it. They enter the zone. Opportunity here for Riley. Slightly wide. Rumakainen centering. Only found someone in sky blue. Arps. Another opportunity for New South Wales. Here's Arps again. Arps bar down. And a power play goal for New South Wales, and that's goal number 11 with 8:07 remaining in the second.
A bit unlucky for ACT. They had an excellent penalty kill just before, excellent, pretty much killing that penalty, and unfortunately that back-to-back is just going to hurt them.
So 8:07 before the Zamboni break. And I'll keep on saying it though, Simon, it's a long tournament. Back now for Downey. Downey for Arps. Arps getting around a couple. He's got one more to get around than the goalie. Arps firing, finds some support, and goal number 12.
Again, New South Wales really adept at finding that the open person in the back door there, walking in. He's just going a little bit wide, pulling Arvesay to the post as he should be, but unfortunately that pass across just puts him out of position.
Back to centre ice we go. The puck goes aerial. He gloved it down to himself. New South Wales on the attack. Out of the zone, back into neutral ice. It's left for Poppy Noon. Pass over to the D partner. ACT now briefly in possession. Finding Parrott. The pass was, Parrott using the wall. Had no support. Up against Noon. Parrott battling up against Noon. Noon gets a better one of that one. 7:30 remaining, 12-0 New South Wales. Using the wall to get around Rumakainen. Oh, that was good stick work there from Riley in front. Back now for Noon for New South Wales. New South Wales clearing it out. Back in the centre ice. Here's an opportunity again for New South Wales entering the zone. McConnell firing, goes wide. No action required by Arvesay. Back into neutral ice. And that'll come all the way back down for New South Wales at their defensive end, using the back wall in a forceful manner. And it's back now for New South Wales, battling up against the boards. ACT trying to clear it out. Zeal looking for some support. Air swing. McConnell using feathered touch. Here's ACT now entering the zone. Nice one-timer from Parrott. And it was on target too, Simon, just quietly.
Yeah, so look, New South Wales got caught a little bit on the change, and ACT being able to come in through. Nice shot from Cody Parrott, who's of course a Novocastrian.
And a good save there. Need to clear it out or give it back to the goalie to cause a stoppage in play. That's Arvesay had a bit of work to do, and sometimes it's just better to freeze the puck and so an attacking zone face-off coming up here for New South Wales. New South Wales well in position here. Here's Draper, top of the umbrella, off the skates of Regina on the way through. Penalty box door again, Simon will be opening.
Looks to be a hooking or a tripping. We've got hooking.
So Brock Wright sitting for the ACT.
ACT are a bit unlucky. They're starting to get a little bit more aggressive in their forecheck, which is starting to give them opportunities there.
Early days, Simon, ever the optimist. I am. Here comes New South Wales now, entering the zone. Firing slightly wide. It was good work there by Lesk. New South Wales on the power play for the next minute 40, and a power play goal number 13.
Again, they're being left in front of the paint there. It's just an easy shot through, catching Arvesay.
So 5:35 before the Zamboni comes out. Back to centre ice we go. New South Wales with it again via Draper. Right hand side, entering the zone. Milstefner. Behind the net, New South Wales. Milstefner looking to hit the slot. Puck's behind the net. It's on the goal frame, on the netting. Cleared out of immediate danger by the ACT. Back into neutral ice. And that'll come back for Lesk. Here's an opportunity. Cullen, briefly. Cullen still with possession very briefly. But New South Wales, again, they're in numbers. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Vandersteen gets around Riley. Vandersteen fires. Blocker save by Arvesay. Battle on the boards. Centering. Cleared. That was well cleared out of the slot by the ACT. Right hand side. New South Wales in possession. Winding up. Big one-timer by Brian. His teammates love that one.
And we know Sam Bryan is his local player. He definitely can send it from the blue line. Again,
so this net cam will show us well, Simon.
Just leaving him open. Give him plenty of time to take that shot.
Many a goalie wouldn't have been able to stop that.
No.
4.5 minutes remaining in the second period. We'll come back now for the ACT. New South Wales full of running. Calhoun. Brian. Downey. New South Wales looking to fire but can't. Left hand side. Near the New South Wales bench. Ups in some traffic. Give and go. And great desperation by Arvesay. Really got no choice as the only goaltender for the ACT. You just can't pack up your pads and go home.
Definitely not accusing him of that. He's
definitely not.
He's battling out there.
New South Wales on the attack. Downey on the blue line, out of the zone. That was Brian Rava. Ups, right hand side. Up against Brown, just flung in. New South Wales near their own bench. Downey, left hand side. Byrne was in the way for the ACT. In the slot, finds Brian. Fancies themselves after the last one. Nice pad save into the corner. And the ACT clear it out. Good work there by McNamara. McNamara with the puck. Has some support back there in Parrott. But the pass went wide. New South Wales in possession. Here's Arps again. Arps well closed on the fire for Arvesay.
Wonderful save. McNamara, wonderful run in. Beautiful individual effort on the just earlier. A bit unlucky not to find Cody for the shot.
So just over 3 minutes remaining in the second period. New South Wales attacking zone face-off. McConnell now firing. The puck's free, and now the puck's in the net. It was a bobble from Arvesay. And that's what happens when you have players in the slot to take advantage of that exact thing, Simon.
Yeah, always a rule. Follow your shot. Follow your shot in.
So back to centre ice we go. McConnell, 15-0. just under 3 minutes remaining in the period. Oh no. Oh no. Arvase played it with the stick, hand delivered it to a New South Wales player who obliged.
Again, it just goes back to what was just said earlier, just following that shot in. Taking opportunities for those rebounds.
So back to centre ice. New South Wales with it. McConnell firing, deflected wide by Arvase. Battle in the corner, skate higher corner. Rumakainen tries to clear it out. Fired in. And referee lost sight there. Easy to see from up here, but not from the referee's position on the far side. Now, Simon, you've got kids and you're involved in the local community. When you're down 16-0 as a parent and as a coach, how hard is it?
It's very hard, and I do feel for the ACT at this minute. I have divided loyalties, having spent a lot of my life in Canberra, so I want ACT to do well, and I want junior hockey to do well as well.
New South Wales walking in, the puck's free, but Arvase there again.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. You know, obviously there's, you know, the New South Wales side is very good, and I've had a lot of dealings with a lot of these kids, you know, since they were mites. So it's a mixed emotions about how they're playing for New South Wales now. 2
minutes remaining in the period. New South Wales on the attack, cleared out by the ACT. That'll come all the way back down for New South Wales at their defensive end. Arps. Here's Arps via Downey. Arps just showing speed. Yeah, I just got no words apart from clinical and precision and experience.
Yeah, ACT obviously need to, you know, take a look at this game and hopefully learn from it.
So here comes New South Wales again, lining up. Zeal goes high and wide. And deflected out of play. So 95 seconds away from the Zamboni coming out. The first of many games over the next 10 days in the 4 national championships. Firing off the iron, and Zeal was just waiting for the rebound. And that's exactly what Zeal got.
Yeah, a little bit of an unlucky bounce off Arvase, hitting the helmet and just dropping straight into that open shot.
Back to centre ice. Pressured. New South Wales offside there.
Zeal very much offside. A good metre and a half at least.
Milstefner battling against Rumakainen at face-off circle. Here's Narlos. Cross ice pass. Minute 15 remaining in the period. Have to watch the offside on that occasion of Milstefner. Harris again squeezing through a gap. Got Milstefner for company. Centering. Desperation by Arvase. ACT looking to clear it out. New South Wales now under a minute in the second period. Zamboni will be out for an ice cut shortly. And offside again.
Yeah, I've had a pleasure of seeing Samuel Naylor play on many occasions, and he's not the biggest player, but he's very, very slippery, that low centre of gravity, and he just glides, weaves in and out very deftly.
Sometimes, Simon, it's not all about your size. It's sometimes how you can squeeze through gaps and get through unnoticed. Here's Draper. 43 seconds remaining in the period. Draper, good stick work there by McNamara. Centering, good stick there by Arvinsay. ACT looking to clear it out. Handover. Milstefner firing. And Vandersteen just finishing that one off.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscommunication from the ACT team, unfortunately. Just not getting that puck to tape. And again, New South Wales really aggressive on that forecheck. It's just something I want ACT to be a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck and not peel away.
So 24 seconds remaining in the period. New South Wales with it. Somebody's dropped their stick. ACT just need to get possession and get the puck out of there. And another goal.
Yeah. No one manning up on Hugo there. Hugo Arps. So you can see how much time he has to hold the puck and then just pass it off. Really need that defenseman to be right in his face.
And as I say, it's the opening game of the tournament. What New South Wales have to be careful of, great save by Arvinsay, 5 seconds remaining in the period. This is also New South Wales' first game, so we don't know what's coming up. Good save. And that is the end of the period. And needless to say, Simon, a great period for New South Wales. The ACT, their first priority would be to get possession and then get a goal. That would be the first thing that they'll be looking to do. As I keep on saying, it's a long tournament.
Yeah, look, you know, obviously New South Wales are clearly a very strong team, but we have traditionally seen some very, very strong teams from WA and Queensland who can really, and Victoria as well. But recall WA being a very, very strong team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're up there in the mix and really put pressure on New South Wales when they meet.
So to run through the goal scorers for you before we go to our intermission and our intermission break. Downey 5 goals, Arps 4, Zeal 4, Calhoun 2, Milstefner 2, Bryan and Vandersteen 1 apiece. 19-0 for the New South Wales team over the ACT. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the resumption of play. ACT and New South Wales. This is the first game of the DeFris National Tournament for 2024. Back soon. Welcome back to Hana Ice Skating Stadium. It is the first game of the DeFris National Tournament brought to you by Ice Hockey Australia for 2024, and the first game of the afternoon. New South Wales, they have a 20-goal lead, up 20-0 against the ACT. Downey's got 5 goals, Up's got 4, Zeal's got 4, Calhoun's got 2, Milstefner's got 2, and Brian with an absolute cannon from the blue line. Eric Brook with you this afternoon, and Simon Ginting's here as well. Simon, not a lot that you can say that New South Wales have done wrong. They've certainly had...
Yeah, it's certainly not the competition that ACT wanted to start.
But they've had some time in the dressing room, and as we keep on mentioning, it is a long tournament. Sometimes you've got difficult and hard lessons to learn, and they just need to play through this period.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that ACT have taken a bit of their time, use that 10 minutes for the Zamboni clean, just to really have a bit of a chat about strategy, and the coach, hopefully is steadying him for this period and go forth with a nice strong period. Hopefully pick up a goal.
So we're underway, third and final period of the first game of DeFris, the first of 3 this afternoon. New South Wales coming back now with Arps. Arps now on a nice fresh sheet of ice. Entering the zone, there was Downey. Arps again on the left-hand side. Here's Rumakonen. Here's the ACT. Here's an opportunity for them now, but the pass just went too long and too wide. And the play broke down. New South Wales again through Arps. Entering the zone. Arps firing and scoring, and that's goal number 5 for Arps. Goal number 21 of the afternoon for New South Wales. Certainly not what ACT wanted, but conversely, there was a really good, nice, strong play from ACT to run in. He's a little bit unlucky not to make that connect onto the tape. So McNamara against Milstefner at the face-off. Here's New South Wales again, left-hand side. They need a player in front. New South Wales trying to clear it out. The ACT do a good job of clearing that all the way back down. I don't think it will matter much to them at this point, Simon, that will come back for icing. Sometimes you just need to get the puck out of there.
Yes, release the pressure valve a little bit. Yes, you can't change out, but these young kids can handle it, I would say.
They've only been on the ice for about 60 seconds for this third period. New South Wales attacking zone face-off. Boyd, cross-ice pass. Brian fires wide on this occasion. Certainly a thump off the backboards and stuck in again on the back door. And that's goal number 22.
Again, ACT a little bit unlucky not to get that, and Van der Steen just picking it up and just tapping it in from behind the net.
So we'll get a look at all the teams this afternoon in the 3 matches of the DeFris tournament. The first tournament of 4 to kick off. ACT look to clear it out, but just hand delivering it. Getting sent wide. And out of the zone. Now they need somebody fast from the ACT, and McNamara is certainly giving it a red hot go. And New South Wales clear it out of Cafe Corner. Back into neutral ice. Good work there by Cody Parrott. Cross ice pass for Noon. Noon, right hand side, delivering it to McConnell. McConnell now trying to find somebody in blue, well, sort of blue. Found Cody Parrott for the ACT. Noon firing it in. Brown showing good communication with his D partner there. And trying to clear it out is Woods. Here's Brown. Brown now clearing it out, left-hand side in a good move. Here's McNamara, has definitely showed some pace, gets a good shot on, deflected off Noon on the way through, deflects into Cafe Corner. Noon doing some good work in defence against McNamara. Cafe Corner, some good work there by Resnick. Battle up against the boards, neutralise. ACT, here's Parrott again. Parrott fires, and a nice glove save by Louis Ma, who hasn't had a lot to do.
I'm not sure if he actually needed to make that save. Unfortunately for Cody, that was a little bit wide. Some flashes of brilliance from McNamara. He's been probably their strongest player for the ACT.
Certainly their fastest player that we've seen so far this afternoon. Rumakainen at the face-off. New South Wales have it back through Downey, finding Arp. Here's Arp again. Back now for Downey. Downey with it. Zamboni corner. Has Arps for company. Here's Arps with it now. Arps. Oh, that was just an impossible angle for goal number 23.
I could be wrong, but I think I saw a Michigan.
That's just showing off if that's the case.
It was definitely a lift and flick into the goals from behind the net.
Can confirm. Hey, Michigan. Well spotted, Simon.
Just shows the raw skill that's there.
Oh, you got to wonder how often they train for things like that, even if it's in the backyard against the garage. New South Wales with it for Nalos. Left-hand side.
Just to say, if it's anything like my son, it's all the time.
All the time. Back now, Lesk in traffic. Lesk wants it again. Cross-ice pass, finds Milstefner. Milstefner fires and got enough on it, Avasay. Applying some pressure there, kept in the zone there by Lesk. Lesk fires, good tap
Good
on.
stick.
Good stick to keep it out of the way by the ACT. Pressured there, here's Lesk in the high slot. Lesk looks to fire, and it was just a given goal for goal number 24.
Some good pressure from ACT, but it's just let off a little bit and allowing that New South Wales a little bit of room there.
Vandersteen's having themselves a period. Just over 11 minutes remaining, game number 1. McConnell entering the zone against McNamara. Off the skates there of Brown. Behind the net. They need to clear it out. Zamboni corner. Funky bounce off the boards. Here's Brian. Heavy contact up against the boards. Still in possession, New South Wales. Squeezing through traffic, spraying it wide there with Zeal. Now ACT should be able to clear it out there right-hand side, but they don't. In the slot. 5-hole closed rather quickly and needed to by Avasay.
Yeah, so I think just lose a little bit of puck. If you'll see down at that bottom door, it's quite common to lose control of the puck as it hits the edge of the door.
That door over there,
Yes.
we affectionately call that one the door of doom. So Simon's talking about the door directly behind that face-off. We nickname it the door of doom. Oh, big one-timer. I don't know where that one went in the end, Brian, but it sounded impressive off the stick. New South Wales pressuring. Back now for the ACT at their defensive end. They need to clear it out. They do. Bounce off the boards. New South Wales have possession, kept in the zone. Now ACT clear it out briefly. Here's an opportunity, but New South Wales have it back on their own stick in their defensive end.
Some good work by Byrne there to try and put some pressure.
Here's
Yes.
Byrne. Here's Byrne with an opportunity. Left the puck behind. Oh, that's free underneath, but that's saved there by Ma. And that's probably the best passage of play for the ACT in front of the net so far. As you pointed out there, Simon, some good work there by Byrne.
Yeah, definitely. Cody Parrott has Byrne to thank for that attempt, putting that pressure.
Back now at the face-off circle. And the penalty box door will be opening for New South Wales, and the ACT will be heading onto a power play. So let's see if they can maintain some of the pressure. 2 minutes for a hook. That's Aidan Downey going to the box. ACT power play. Firing from distance there was McNamara, wide cafe corner. New South Wales should just be able to clear it out. ACT not making it easy for them. Entering the zone. Here's Arps on the right-hand side. ACT on the power play for the next minute 45. Arps finding some support left-hand side in the form of Calhoun. New South Wales all on the attack. 9 minutes remaining. New South Wales give and go out of the zone. Arps, so New South Wales will have to come back. Arps firing in from distance. And a nice glove save there, and receiving appreciative stick taps there was... Oh, they had to play on, and they did. Arvase. Those ones are difficult too, Simon, if they're just floating in the air.
Yeah, it certainly was wobbling in the air a little bit, but he took it quite cleanly.
Back now, New South Wales left-hand side. 1 minute remaining of the ACT power play. Arvase playing it with the stick away to the right-hand side. Penalty coming for an illegal hit there. Or they'll call it boarding. Same result. So ACT are on a 5-on-3 power play for the next 56 seconds, Simon.
Really hoping that they can make use of that and gain a little bit of momentum for this tournament. As you've said, it's a long tournament, so let's take this third period and really run with it.
It's even often been said in the AI, win a shift, win a battle. Here's Woods out of the zone. So 50 seconds of 5-on-3 for the ACT. Let's see if they can make some advantage of it. Brown, cross-ice pass. Back into the attacking zone, but Zeal's there for New South Wales. Cullen watchful. Farrell providing some checking as well. Mills-Steffner, neutral ice. New South Wales, Zeal winds up, fires, and a good save there. And I think every save that's made from now on, the ACT are quite rightly going to cheer for it as well, Simon.
Absolutely. It was a beautiful save from Arvase. Right in position, smothered it, no rebound. That's what we want to see.
I did my level 1 coaching during the summer, and one important thing that I learnt there is people management, especially in a long tournament like this. So you're just not managing now, but you're managing for the rest of the tournament and the rest of their careers as well. Just not the result just in front of them. Left-hand side. 5-on-3 for the ACT for another 10 seconds before one player can come back. And you may be able to hear the call from the ACT bench. Push, push, push. And New South Wales doing exactly that. One player back, so a 5-on-4 power play for the next 55 seconds for the ACT. Les dropping it off. It'll come back now for Zeal. Great work, Farrell, getting it out of the zone. Great work. Back now for New South Wales. Harlos battling with Farrell. And it will come back now. 7 minutes remaining. Downey back on the ice. 30 seconds of the ACT power play. Narlos again with it. He's got Downey for company. Battle in Zamboni corner. Zeal out of the zone. Good work there by the ACT. By McNamara and Rumakainen and Farrell. New South Wales with it now via Downey. Downey looking to cross all the lines. Some soccer skills on display as well. Needs some support. Farrell providing some resistance along with Riley. Across behind the net. Right-hand circle for Zeal. Working into the Zamboni corner. Rumakainen. Back now for New South Wales. 6 minutes remaining. Cleared out of the slot by the ACT. Only as far as Downey. Cross ice for Zeal. Zeal one-timer. Side of the net, not in it. ACT looking to clear it out. Vandersteen. Looking to clear it out. The ACT only finding Vandersteen. Vandersteen again via Draper. Vandersteen cross ice. Zeal. Great save. And cleared out of the slot well. And almost out of the zone. You've got to take those little battles. In front. Firing. Rimakainen deflecting it out. Back now for Draper. Draper firing in some traffic. Couple of ACT bodies in the way, and that was enough. And almost cleared out of the zone. Well kept in by Draper. Now cleared out by the ACT. And that time we'll come back for icing. But that was very positive in defence for the ACT.
Absolutely, clogging up those shooting lanes. New South Wales really struggled to send it in. Plenty of block shots. Maybe a few sore bodies after this game.
So an attacking zone face-off coming up for New South Wales. Here's Arps. One-timer. Good save. It was Brian again with that cannon from the blue line. So Brian will come back to their own net. Parrott providing the forechecking. New South Wales, nice stretch pass now for Downey. Looking to enter the zone. Cross ice, out of the zone. New South Wales have to retreat. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Here's Downey entering the zone. Getting sent wide. And that was good work there by Woods in the slot. Out of the zone. New South Wales coming back. Good work there again by Brian. Byrne providing some pressure. New South Wales looking to clear it out. Back into neutral ice. Round a couple. Here's Arps now. Arps firing. Puck goes wide. Cleared out of immediate danger there by Byrne. And ACT do a good job of getting it out of the slot. It was great pressure by Byrne. 4 minutes remaining. Here's Arps. Arps around one. Picking the spot. And just as easy as you want for Mr. Downey.
Yes, Downey again left open. Arvase rightly focusing on the puck carrier, but he needed to pick up that back door for ACT.
Now I've often said to goalies, I'm like, which one do you attack? And you obviously attack the most obvious threat, which is the person with the puck. And if they elect to pass to someone on the back door, sometimes there's only so much the goalie can do. New South Wales entering the zone now. Getting sent wide. 3.5 minutes remaining. Resnick, cross ice. Firing from distance. One save. And again, backdoor opportunity this time for Resnick.
I think a very unlucky rebound. He made that good initial save, and it just spilled out. Just getting a little bit lucky. Again, New South Wales capitalising by following in that shot. You know, they'll have one and then two following in.
That's a hockey cliche, Simon, but good things happen when you shoot.
Absolutely.
And then you take advantage of rebounds and that sort of thing. Noon now with the puck at their defensive end. Just electing to go the backdoor escape route. Changing from left to right and right to left respectively. Glove down to themselves. Here's an opportunity now for McConnell. McConnell getting sent wide. Zamboni corner, great work in defence. Funky bounce off that door of doom. In the slot, firing. It's good work there by Calhoun. Good work in defence as well. Noon off the skates of Resnick. Trying to find somebody on the right-hand side. That's Zeal. 2:40 remaining. New South Wales with it in the slot. Here's Noon. Right-hand side. McNamara with a good stick. McNamara now has got some pace on the right-hand side. Firing. going wide. Called into action there was Ma. New South Wales entering the zone via Zeal around one. Couldn't quite get the second angle. Just on 2 minutes remaining now. McConnell kept in the zone. Around a couple. Active stick there from Riley. Oh, he had a wide open net there. Zeal sprayed it to the right hand side. Puck's free and desperation. Cleared out. Slightly wide. 95 seconds remaining. Kept in the zone there by Draper. Zamboni corner. Zeal. Hit the bar but not in. Here's Draper. In some traffic in the slot. Just looking for a lane. Can't find one. Walking in. Thinking about firing but can't. 70 seconds remaining. It's Lesk. Down low. ACT looking to clear it out but can't.
Looking to be some tired legs there from ACT.
Very tired legs. And a great goal there by Zeal with 56 seconds remaining.
Again, New South Wales putting on the squeeze and ACT not being able to change out. They were out on the ice for a very long time and looked a little bit tired, unfortunately.
And that's the thing too, when you're down at that end and you're this age, you can't necessarily change on the fly because you're just going to open the net up anyway. So that's hard in itself. Brown, here's a chance for Parrott, but Parrott was monstered. Backhanded shovel, found Rumakainen briefly. 45 seconds remaining. New South Wales look to clear it out. Parrott lost his stick. Cross ice pass. Entering the zone but offside. So 31 seconds remaining. New South Wales will take their first win in DeFris for 2024 in a comprehensive win. The ACT have been very valiant, but they've been very much under pressure down at their defensive end especially. 17 seconds remaining. Brown needs to clear it out for the ACT. He's got Parrott for company. Parrott comes in. Parrott almost clears it out, finds Noon. Noon fires, deflected from in front. 5 seconds remaining, and New South Wales will be very, very happy with their first appearance in the DeFris Championships for 2024, Simon.
Yeah, so not too much to fault for. I think pretty sure the coach is going to be pretty happy with how they played. ACT, I think they had a much better third period showing, but obviously still got a lot to work on.
And as I said, Simon, it's a long tournament. Just going through the goal scorers before we get ready for our next game. Arps with 6 goals, Downey with 6 goals, Zeal with 6 goals, 2 goals apiece to Calhoun, Milstefner and Vandersteen, single goals to McConnell and Resnick. Unfortunately, nothing to report in the goals department for the ACT. If we have a look at the game that is coming up for you, very, very shortly we'll have Queensland against Victoria. Both of these teams will be in action tomorrow morning. So thank you as always to our hard-working Thought Fox media crew. Thank you, Simon. We'll see you in a few moments for Queensland versus Victoria. Handshakes all round, and our tournament is underway.